Hey team, Jesse Reynolds getting another quick bonus wad out to you about the All-In Challenge. By now, if you're not all in, you clearly are not building a business with AdvoCare, so this video is not for you. I'm talking to those of you who are already all in and you are looking to take your business to the next level. So here's the couple things that I want to really draw some attention to, because now we are on, was it Friday, December the 26th? This is the second biggest shopping day of the year. That in of itself should have you excited. I know we are seeing a huge jump. I'm seeing the numbers go up just with people we're contacting. So many people who've been waiting until after Christmas, they are now getting all in. So a couple of things I want to highlight, and then one or two very specific strategy points I want to bring some attention to. So again, I've already talked about the questions we should be asking. You need to be contacting a couple different lists of people. First are our current distributors and leaders on our team, making sure that they are all in. Did you know that your upline national leadership team members, they have got a report that tells you everyone who is actually all in? It's easy to say I'm all in, but you have to actually go pre-order your bundle. So cover your numbers and make sure that you confirm people who are getting all in. Then talk to all of your wholesale customers who maybe order from time to time, and then also be sure to be talking to new people and sharing what AdvoCare is about. We just sponsored a new distributor again today. He got all in, and now, of course, he's also interested in the income opportunity of AdvoCare. But so you should, we all should have lists of 100+ people that we are calling and talking to. We want to make sure that the ratios match up. Or I should back that up one step. We all need to have a goal of how many people on your team are going to be all in. And as a point of clarification, only distributors can get all in. I know some people on the team apparently are like having people tell them they're all in, and they're like ordering a retail for themselves. That person, that retail customer, is not actually all in. They will not get the emails from AdvoCare Corporate. They will not get the double free shipping from AdvoCare Corporate. So make sure that you are actually helping people get started as distributors. I'm going to circle back to that in a second. But so what is your goal of the number of distributorships on your team who are going to be all in? Because we can't see how many pre-orders people get. Now, it is a great idea. We've been talking all along. Again, if you're serious about earning income, you plus 2 should be a minimum, having at least 3 all-in challenges ordered. But we really should be even looking at larger numbers than that. So, 5 or 10 is what Wayne Johnson had shared on the call. I know that's what Beth and I thought for ourselves. But so anyway, you should be tracking the number of distributors, have a goal that you're going to hit, and work towards that. I have daily been posting my board. In fact, here we are in my office. My board is right up there. There you go. You can see it. That's the picture that I've been posting every day, because that which we focus on and measure increases. That's just a life truth that we all know. And so I'm looking on my board daily as I'm making my calls. I'm contacting people. I know where I'm at, and I know how much further I have to go. And I know that even though Beth and I have been doing great with this, we haven't done good enough. It's not about doing good. It's about doing our potential. That's the challenge. That is how you go from good to great, is you stop comparing and measuring yourself with other people, and you start comparing and measuring yourself with your potential. So I know a lot of leaders have gone around. You said, I've got X is my number, is my goal. Now, it's not about what anyone else has set for their number, their goal. What it's about then is, if you have set X for your number, your goal, then it is, have you hit your number and have you hit your goal? And if you haven't hit it, the question then becomes, are you okay with that? I know me being, we have 27 outside of our national leadership team legs at this exact moment. We've got 306 total across the team. Those are some great numbers. I'll be honest, I am pumped about those numbers, except that that's not our goal. Our goal is 101,000. So we got a lot more work to be doing. So we're trying to help you understand what it is that Beth and I are doing. See, the reality is, we didn't get to Diamond by chance. We didn't get to Diamond because we got the special distributor kit. We got the Diamond because we work. And so we are modeling and holding ourselves accountable for the entire team. Now, are you willing to set the pace and the example for your team? If everyone on your team was only working as hard as you, would you be okay with that? Would you be? Do you think that your efforts, if they were duplicated into your team, that they would get you the paycheck that you look for? And if you don't think so, which unfortunately for so many of you, that the answer would probably be no, the question then becomes, what are you going to do about it? We all have to answer that for ourselves. So it starts, we have to have a goal. What are we working towards? We need to check that. We need to measure that progress daily or multiple times a day. Write the goals down in different places. Talk to your leader. We still have a week left to go on, or 5 days left to go on this now. Talk to your leaders. They will help you with accountability. and then put the time in, put the calls in. So another thing with that is the action steps have to match up. If your goal is 50 and you only have 55 names on your list, unless you bat 90%, you're going to probably have to add some more names to your list. You're probably going to have to make some more calls. And in a really important way, we got some champions on our team right now. I think a great example is James and Emily Hamill. I was talking to them a couple days ago. They hadn't gotten all in yet. They were kind of bummed about where their business was. But I explained them these action steps. James got his focus right. Not only did they get all in, but since then, in the past 3 days, they've added 2 more all-in new distributors on their team as well. So you see how that one conversation has gone forward now into multiple people. But are you having enough conversations with people to be able to get them to be all in, to be able to hit your goal that you're looking for? And remember, we want to be asking people a question simply. Have you heard about the all-in challenge? It's either yes or no. If it's no, you say, well, can I share it with you? If they say yes, then you say, well, do you know everything that's involved with the all-in challenge? And probably not. And then you say, well, may I share it with you? Would you like to know everything about the all-in challenge? And you want to make sure as you're listing off all the benefits of all-in that they're escalating. Start with painting vision again. Guys, I hope I sound like a broken record. It's because this works. That's why I'm sharing this with you. So the question is, what are you going to do with this? But so tell them, man, we paint the vision. We're going to have 100,000 people doing the 24-day challenge in unison from coast to coast. Think about how incredible that's going to be. Everybody loves being a part of a big group, and this is just going to be the biggest group challenge that's ever happened before. So don't you want to be a part of it, right? And then we talk about the free virtual coaching and the webinars with the Scientific Medical Advisory Board. And you're not going to believe it. It's awesome. Daily sent to your email inbox. They've got virtual coaching done by all the diamond leaders. It's going to be incredible. And then you get a free blender bottle and all-in wristband. They've got a support group on Facebook. And then they've got deferred payment. You don't even have to pay until January the 1st. And then you get free shipping on your 24-day challenge and any of the add-ons you want to add in. And then, for me, as far as I'm concerned, the best added benefit of the whole thing is the second free shipping. I'm telling people, double free shipping. That is a huge deal. That is a huge savings. So make sure that you're listening to them and have the mindset that people want what we have. Don't have the mindset of I'm just checking names off my list. Have the mindset of I'm finding more people who want what we have got, because this is a great time of year. I'm telling them on the front end, don't you and I both, wouldn't we both agree that pretty much everyone we know right now is going to make some decision as it pertains to their health and wellness? See, I'm identifying expectations. And then when I'm getting their all-in commitment, I tell them, I'm using the word choice. You know what? You don't have to pay for it till next week. Why don't you just go lock on now and go ahead and get yours locked in? And then that way you can invite some other people to be a part of it. So very specific word choices and action steps. I want to circle back now with one final thought on helping people get their all-in challenges. So, of course, there's always the 4 relationships: retail, wholesale, distributor, advisor. They're always there. But so this is just what I'm doing. And again, take it or leave it. I'm just trying to give you some insight as a fairly successful distributor what's happening here for me. But so when I'm talking to people about the all-in challenge, and maybe they're trying to weigh out between retail or wholesale, here's the number so you know. When you add tax and shipping into a regular retail challenge, it's $205. That's the cost. If you don't know, once you add tax and shipping, it's about $205 for a retail 24-day challenge. So now, what if you instead got a wholesale membership, got a 24-day challenge at your 20% discount, and you got the double free shipping? So by saving the shipping on the challenge, with tax and everything out the door, it's going to be about $245. Again, it's plus or minus $1 or $2 depending which state you're in, but here in Florida, it's going to be about $245 out the door, including the membership. So I'm telling them, listen, it's $40 more, but you get $60 of free products and free shipping on your reorder. So I'm just telling people, here's what we got to do to get you set up. See, that's the word choice. Here's how we get you started. And so I just go ahead and I just take them right to the action step, and here's your distributorship. Here's how we, do you want grape or fruit punch or orange or cherry or whatever the flavors they want? And we're just going, here's what we're going to do. Here's how we get you set up. Because I'm telling you, the second free shipping reorder, that is the genius of this. Wait until you see what happens in our businesses come February with that second free shipping reorder that's going to be happening for people. It is going to blow your mind. People respond more to a fear of loss than a sense of gain. So with that in mind, each day now, as we get closer and closer to the deadline of December 31st, have that sense of expectancy. Talk to people about you don't want to miss out on this. That's a really important word choice. You don't want to miss out on this. You've only got a couple days left to order. Let's get you locked in now before you miss your chance. So with that, I know it's a little longer than I wanted to be, about 10 minutes, but guys, I am telling you, if you will focus on these things these next 5 days, it will change your business. And I mean this. If you seriously put the effort into this and you go break through to a new level in your business these next 5 days, the ramifications in terms of what is going to be set in motion here today, it could literally change your life. When you have financial freedom and time freedom 12 months from now, it'll change and impact every other area of your life. You guys are champions. Do this, learn this, watch this again if you need to, share this with your teams, and let's be all in.